workers?
20 gold.
Okay. Anna buys 2 healing potions.
I too buy 2 healing potions at 20 gold each.
Excellent.
Juhani is looking for a bookstore / library.
There is a bookstore.
She's looking for a book that might explain the workings of mechanical devices such as locks.
There is a book about locks, yes.
I assume it is for sale.
It is for sale, yes.
I will buy that book.
Does anyone in chat have a nice title for this book?
Yeah, if there are any suggestions for a title about a book about locks.
How to tumble without fumble.
Okay, try to beat that.
Flipping through the book, doesn't it all seem useful in the pursuit of learning lockpicking skills?
Yes.
I will buy that book.
It will cost you 5 gold.
Let's subtract 5 gold. Thank you. I say to the shopkeeper.
As a game mechanic, can you use books to improve your skills or something?
Not really, no. It's more like, because you can only improve your skills if you like level up and like spend your feet on it and stuff. So we're kind of bound by the game system, unfortunately. But you can use it to explain your feat choice. So I know where Juhani is going with this, because I know her feat choice.
Sneak attack!
When do you get a feat choice?
At level 4, level 6, at level 8, level 10.
Even levels.
Yeah.
A 3-footed creature gains them every 3 levels. A 2-footed creature gains them every 2.
I'm a 0.5 footed creature. I'm tiny, but I gain them every level, every half level. 2 per level.
What about Scallan's head?
What?
Scallan's head doesn't have any feet.
No.
This is gonna go horribly wrong. Don't divide by 0.
It's technically infinity. Roy, rather, would like to search for a ritual shop. Is there a shop like just for ritual stuff?
Not that you can find, no.
I guess I will go to an alchemical ingredient vendor.
There is a alchemical ingredient vendor. Yes.
Awesome.
Which
I
is
came to-
the same potion shop.
I would like to purchase, we'll call it 30 gold worth of alchemical reagents.
Perfect. It's like various herbs and pieces and stuff that you can put away and use in rituals if the need arises. Or in potion brewing. However, they've never been used in potion brewing before, so
It's because it's expensive.
the results can be interesting.
Interesting.
I guess, and then I go to the bookstore
Excellent.
and I
Everyone
search
loves
for,
books on this channel.
Ah, another customer.
I search for a scroll called Make Whole.
What?
I'm looking for the ritual temple, basically, on a scroll. If
Oh.
they have it.
You do not find it.
Mm. I walk out disappointed. And head towards the temple.
Does anyone else do anything besides just selling their stuff and buying stuff?
Nope. Nope. And I
How
said
much
the
to do?
temple too.
Then, yeah, let's skip to the part where everyone arrives or is at the temple.
Well, I'll have to double check now how many rations I still have.
I'm sure it's gonna be fine. It's not like there are any horses to feed.
There's that.
Oh man.
Good times.
Good times. Back when we had horses.
I need to make a better system to keep track of all these things. I have no idea how many
had
rations I
horses
have.
and forgot about them from time to time.
I seriously don't know how many rations my character has. I've not kept track of that well enough.
That is not smart.
No, so to make sure, Anna's gonna buy some new ones.
I have 11 rations.
I go hunting.
I have about 40.
I go hunting. I roll a 1 on my hunting.
How
hungry today.
much are they a piece?
In this town,
In this town.
in
After
this
siege
town-
as well.
Yeah, the siege definitely. 1 gold and 1 silver per ration.
Oh wow. It's a mighty expensive food.
Yeah, they're they're quite short on food right now.
You see, she buys 3.
They are quite short on food right now, you know, right after a siege and everything. It happens when a warband comes rampaging through your land.
Crazy how that goes.
Yeah, burns all the crops and stuff. Food
That as
gets
well.
expensive.
People also like to profit, don't they? So they're going to up the prices.
Yeah.
Some profiteering.
Well, paladins seem to be willing to pay, so
They,
Just-
they
I
take
don't
advantage
want
of-
to starve.
They take
Make-
advantage of the paladin's goodness.
Make it a check against their thievery roll.
No. Anna doesn't care really. She's all good.
They give little and take much in return.
Yeah. Well, gotta help rebuild the city somehow. She only needs 3 anyway, and she's sure she can survive on that for at least 3 days.
no shit.
Well,
At the
yeah,
temple.
more if need be.
At the temple.
Yeah, you are at the temple.
Chill, chill.
Okay, so we're at the temple. What's happened at the temple? Anything?
Just people walking out and about and praying and nothing out of the ordinary.
Boring things.
Boring.
Yeah.
Hakon looks around. Who are we looking for again? What's her name?
Faith.
Faith. How fitting. Do we see her?
Nope. You do not see her.
Did she? I'm sorry, I ran off after Sir Skellen. Did she happen to let you know that she'd be waiting for us
She would remain in the city.
in the city?
Mhm.
Hakon sighs. I suppose it can't be as bad as trying to find the bloody blacksmiths.
Roy pulls out his ritual book and begins preparations for his Send Thoughts ritual.
Hakon looks at Roy. and ask what you're doing, Roy.
You should be quite familiar with it right now. I'm just gonna tell Faith to meet us at the temple.
Ah, right. So you're contacting Faith. Okie dokie.
He's gonna do his juju magic.
Okay, then we shall wait for Faith.
Do you need to...
Harkon chuckles at that sentence.
I forgot the rules about rituals. Do you need to roll anything for it?
Not this one, no. This is my free ritual. I guess I do need to roll, but it's gonna be higher than the radius of the city anyways. And if
Well, you
she's
can
in the
always
city-
fumble.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Blows up Faith's brain.
If you need to roll, you always need to roll, because a fumble is always bad.
Aye.
Unless it's the enemy that fumbles.
And it's...
Oh no!
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. So she is rolling for.
Melga, what are you doing?
Melga
It
slams
appears
the
as
book
though I've
shut
been interrupted.
and asks,
What did Melga do?
Melga slams Roy's book shut and stands in his face and asks, how is that linked to a book?
What?
How is contacting Faith linked to a book?
Melgar, I've done this many a time while you're around. This is a ritual.
Melgar.
I am casting a spell.
Sound effect, right? You got That did not sound the way I expected, to be honest.
Melgar. Would you like to allow me to continue, or shall we go find Faith?
I still don't get it, Melga says.
Good
Are
Sir
you go-
Skeleton.
Are
Can
you
you,
gonna write something down in this book and then throw it at Fate's head, or?
Yes. Yes, that's exactly how it works.
Okay, then I'll let you continue. I'll go steps a bit back.
Obviously, you have to re-roll for the ritual.
Well, at least this time if she did leave the city.
She's in range.
Yeah, I figured.
That psionic text message hype.
Psionic text messaging.
Come to temple, stop. We wait for you, stop. What?
I just typed it into.
Yeah.
We will take a request and rip it into 2 pieces and then eat it in front of you.
You can send the message back, right?
Watch out
Yes.
for flying books, stop.
Yes.
Cover your head, stop.
Roy then pretends to throw the book as if he would to an animal that he's. And then looks over at Melgar.
Melga nods understandingly.
All right. Faith is on her way back to the temple.
And I kind of still chuckling.
Can I try that out?
No, 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 no.
It takes many years of practice to learn something of the sort, Melgar. Maybe one day I will teach you.
I would like that.
Is Melgar gonna take a ritual feat for her?
Ritual, throw a book. The book mentally reaches its target. Poof. Where's the end boss of this campaign?
Malga can't even read, so it's gotta be kind of hard.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright,
Won't fit the character.
I will continue to study Firepot until Faith, probably even after Faith arrives.
Anyone else going to do anything?
Johanny will study. Roy is studying the Firepot.
Study.
Stealthily. Stealthily.
Stealth.
Are you not going to read your book?
I might dabble a bit in it, yeah. On the side.
Malga studies Roy.
Everyone is looking. This must make you uncomfortable.
Well, Malga might learn something from Roy. Like how to throw a book or something.
How to poop people's noses and turn on your heels more like it.
Yes.
Is Roy still studying the Firepot even with that that much attention?
I mean, if we're going Elder Scrolls style, I just crouch. And I did actually roll a stealth roll that just wasn't great.
I passively notice you crouching. Sorry, I passively perceive.
No, Anna's just standing there waiting.
The only one not looking at Roy.
She's kind of casually looking around.
Hey Cyrus, what up?
Cyrus! What up?
Hakan, what are you doing?
I'm just having a look at the statue, kind of just taking it all in while we wait.
So you are inside the temple. Okay, cool.
Religion check?
You good religion check.
No, I'm not. I'm just passively kind of admiring the statue. I'm not
Excellent.
kind of.
You're not
wanting to-
thinking in it with
See if the guy finally moves.
ding, 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 ding. Crunching with her. The Big Bang Theory scene crunching on the statue. Yeah, it takes about 10-ish minutes for Faye to arrive. And she kind of looks with one eyebrow raised at the scene of Roy crouching and Johanny and Melgar standing around him, investigating a fire pot.
We're an odd bunch, aren't we?
And she says, "Good day. I heard you'd have decided."
I believe so. They're a bit quiet today, but I, for one, am willing to help.
Excellent.
They're still very quiet.
Malga looks at Faith. I will help too. How hard did the book hit your head?
She looks puzzled and. I didn't feel a thing.
Oh, that's nice.
Hey, Zero!
Hey Zero, what up? Zero.
Melgar attempts to seduce Faith.
You're right.
Oh, my word.
I guess this way we'll at least know Melgar's sexual preference. Puts a new meaning behind place our faith in Melgar.
Oh my.
Too bad.
Oh my.
So what happens next, Faith? Where do we go from here?
Oh, you came back? Okay.
To find out more information. So help you?
Because standing right at the statue and them standing at the entrance is quite a way to.
Oh yeah, okay. I walk back to when once people come in.
We let's talk somewhere less crowded. Less crowded. And she walks over and she says, "I know the barracks at this time of day is quite abandoned, with Uriel being out and about and the guards being also out about cleaning up and making sure the city is safe. So let's talk there."
Okay.
And once in the barracks, she says, "The artifact they are looking for lies in the village of Emerald."
Roy seems excited to be going to a new place.
The village of Emerald is a village in the area of Keltoral, which is the area my prince resides over, or the prince we're working for.
And what is his name?
His name, the prince, you mean?
Yes.
I will open the relevant document. So I you.
Let me check my scrolls. I have forgotten our prince's name.
I have definitely forgotten the name of the prince.
Prince Princeton.
Prince Princeton. No, not Prince Princeton. Prince Icon.
Icon.
He is quite the icon of his people.
Yes, indeed.
Icon.
And he's the prince of what area? What was the area called?
Keltoral. That's
Terrell.
That was exactly what I was thinking about.
Saved it.
and it's the area besides Nevermora. For those of you that don't know, Keltoral is the area that was created as a treaty between the warlord and the baron to keep the fragile peace the two countries have with each other.
Is it to the east?
It is to the east, yes. There's the border, so to speak, between the wastelands and Nevermore. And there's a small village there called Emerald, because they were workers of a old abandoned, well, now it's old and abandoned, but they were workers of a emerald mine that was in operation quite some time ago. But yeah, the emerald has dried out, and whilst the profiteers and the the people that have given the I forgot the English word, the assignment for the mine, the commission for the mine, have left, the people still live there and have built a thriving community in a pretty hostile place, which is
If
quite
it's so hostile, and the mining operations worn up, how do they kind of, what do they trade?
What do you mean?
How do they make the money?
Well, they sold the emerald that they dug out of the earth there.
Oh, and that keeps the village going.
That has kept the village going for quite some time. Right now, they're they still have some of the emerald left. Not all of it is, all of it is dug up, but not all of it has been sold. The workers, or the people of the village, had some of that emerald given to them as part of their service.
Okay.
And they are still trading that for goods. They are quite adept at trading, I have to say. they're making quite a living off of that. And they stay together as a community because they, you know, generations have worked in that mine and they knew each other. So, yeah, they're kind of staying together as a community there. And we have reason to believe that the artifact is present there. And the cave that where the cult is present is also near there. So I'm not expecting any issues, but with the cult, you never know. I don't think I informed you about the cult yet.
Does it have a name?
They call themselves the Winged Ones, and they appear to be revering dragons, and a dragon in particular, which supposedly resides in a cave.
All right.
And
They have a thing for caves.
And emeralds.
what?
What?
The emeralds? What?
They have a thing for caves and emeralds.
Oh. Well, no, we know that the artifact is at Emerald. We don't know what the artifact actually is yet. We haven't been able to investigate it.
I think we will find out soon.
And we would like to ask you to go there and see if we can investigate the artifact. If you can find a way to get to the artifact.
Would you not like to come with us? We don't have a clear view of what we're looking for.
I unfortunately have other business to attend to. But I can take you there.
Reasonable.
And, well, since you can communicate from a distance, I would ask you to tell me when you have found the artifact, or at least have the artifact. Since you can, communicate from a distance.
How far would you say this town is from Tylonia?
That won't be a problem. The
Are you going
distance
to be staying nearby?
I will be out and about. I'll definitely return to Kelteral shortly. So I will definitely be in the area.
Right. I can keep you informed then.
Excellent. Are there any other questions?
How long it travel to Emerald?
Via portal.
Portal?
I like portals.
Excellent.
I like trains.
So the answer would be a few seconds.
Yes. Oh, you were asking about the length. I thought you were asking how.
No, how long?
Oh, how long? Well, a few seconds. Yes.
Yeah.
Mere moments.
Looks a little bit anxious.
I got to.
Hood puffs his feather.
My good Sir Skellen, have you ever had opportunity to travel in such a fashion?
Ah, I have once. I think. I have traveled in many a fashions.
But you can't remember your name.
No, cannot. Sir Skellen is my name, is it not?
It is now.
It
I mean, you
is
could be
indeed.
called. You could be called Bob or something like
Bob.
So we calcium.
that. Sick.
Bob Calcium? Hmm. No, I'll stick to Sir Scallan. Sounds more royal, you know, Sir Scallan.
Indeed, good friend. Indeed.
I come from a noble lineage. I think. Maybe.
Yeah,
Was
but the